Hey guys, this is Crypto Spook,
And this is Moriarty.
and today we're bringing you a game called Dimensional, which is an HTC Vive game.
Oh, I thought it was an Oculus, because we have that.
We don't have that. I'm not sure if you were trying to be funny or not, but no. We do not speak of the Oculus!
Wait, is this a PlayStation VR?
It's PSVR.
Oh,
No, I don't think I would ever own that.
it's the cheap version of all the rest of them, right?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's my hope for the PSVR. I just really, really hope that it makes other people decide to go out there and make VR games. Because we just don't have enough.
Yeah, that's very true. We definitely do not have enough freaking games, and that's the one thing we need them to fix is how few games there are.
I think that the PSVR will change that. I also think that we're going to start seeing people doing the exact same thing that they've done with consoles, which is say, okay, I now actually want to play the real games, and they'll move up to the Vive.
That seems like a bit far-fetched.
I'm just hoping. My fear, however, is that we're going to see console ports to VR.
You know, I wouldn't even be mad at that, because honestly, how different could they be?
Well, I don't know. I don't plan on pulling out my Steam controller to do VR.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, doesn't the PSVR have motion control?
Yeah, I think you have to have the Move to even use it, but I saw quite a few commercials where the guy is holding one of those...
The little bubbly things on top?
No, not those things, like the actual peasant sticks. I don't what are they called? DualShock on PlayStation? So they were using the DualShock controller.
You know, I was reading something somebody posted about it, and they were like, one of the problems with VR is motion control. I'm like, this guy clearly does not know what he's talking about, because motion controls is not the problem with VR. And he was saying that everything would be better with a controller. I wanted to hit the guy.
What?
I wanted to hit him!
That's insane. I can't. No. Like, the only way that having a controller would make any sense whatsoever in VR as a good idea is if there's a controller in the VR. Same thing with, like, using the HOTAS, the HOTAS, for Elite.
HOTAS? What the hell? What are you talking about?
That's where you have a joystick and you have, like, a thruster control in the left hand.
Really no.
It's a two-hand joystick. It's great for things like Elite because Elite has a HOTAS in the VR.
What is HOTAS? Can you tell me more about what? I don't understand.
Don't worry, the viewers are seeing it right now.
Okay. That doesn't help me, though. So this game, Dimensional, definitely makes use of room scale ability. I don't think you can play it without room scale. You probably would have a hard time playing it because you don't have much room. And they definitely make you move in this game. There's several portions where you have to dodge and jump, and there's even challenge modes where you have to do like series of jumps and stuff. Not the most fun.
Not the most fun for you to have to exercise. I dig.
Pretty much. The voice acting certainly could have been better, but I'm not complaining. It wasn't that bad.
I already hit it. You have to move with the D-pad.
I think there's two different options. Like, you could do it that way, or you could teleport.
I have found that D-pad movement in VR makes me quite ill.
Well, there you go. You can actually rotate your play space, too.
Yeah, that would make me very ill. Still waiting for the fabled Doom VR teleportation.
That would be nice.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of Budget Cuts.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, too. This part that they're introducing here is very disorienting, the teleportation to a beacon, because you point at the beacon and then it drops you out of the game to their little hollow deck area. I don't really know what you'd call it. I did not like it very much, but apparently that's a key point of the game.
Oh, good. So the port that you don't like, you have to do a lot of. Yeah, I can see. I wouldn't like that either.
No, it just ruins the immersion, honestly. So far through this whole game, I'm like, there's like nothing really going on here.
Seems like they've made a lot of space so that there's a lot of space.
And then I'm like, oh. So I thought I did the right thing, and in fact I did.
That looks like the right thing.
Yeah, then it turns out there's these little blue things that decide to kill you.
What's the point of this game?
So apparently, there's this extraterrestrial race that has come to Earth, and it's your job to save them. These other aliens are trying to come and kill them before they hatch, and they live on our planet on Earth.
I can't say that I really understand. I don't know, I feel... Okay, so, like, Budget Cuts is the first game that showed up that made me go, oh, wow, I really, really, really like VR.
Definitely. I mean, I really liked it. Is that out yet?
It's not out yet. It comes out shortly soon sometime. Yeah, so they need you to be in a very specific location. And in order to do that, they decided to force you to teleport to these random locations. I get that, and I appreciate it. Not a fan of it, but I get it.
There was some... This was actually kind of difficult.
I can see that, but you also, like, are trying to fit your body through instead of fit your headset through.
Yeah, that's exactly correct, yeah. I'm pretty sure I hit the deck on this one. Why can't I just move out of the way, Digby? Why can't I come over there? Why, Digby?
You keep sticking your face directly into the lasers. You would not have done well in the hallway in Resident Evil.
No?
You would have been the guy who gets knocked down first, and then everyone else goes, oh shit.
And here I am, I'm like, I'll just get out of the way. But as you can see, the lasers actually phase through the wall. I did, absolutely.
That's fantastic.
I fucking hit the deck. So this is where the enemy, or sorry, the friendly creature's eggs are.
Like a claw?
That's what it looked like.
Like a low polygon
Yeah,
scorpion claw. I guess it lives in the ooze?
that seems right. I don't know where we are that there's all this acid. I sure hope this isn't Earth.
The future that all of the hippie liberals have warned us about.
Yeah, the ocean has turned green.
It's turned straight up to deadly acid. Okay, so I don't see how some of these are actually missions.
Well, that was a mission, and my whole job was to prevent that from happening, which I failed at.
You failed miserably.
Very much so. So that is dimensional. I guess there's some kind of dimensional vortex that the enemies come through, and that's why we have to stop them. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it wasn't a bad game, honestly. Of the ones that I tried that day, I was like, this is probably one of the better ones compared to some of the other ones that I had seen.
So this game is currently $5.
That's not a bad price. Maybe it's got a good story. It looked like there was a lot of levels to it.
Would you pay $5 for it?
I might pay $5 for it.
It appears that it actually got you to work out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's dimensional. I don't know.
I'd like to see some higher res textures, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of options there in the graphics menu, and yet I didn't actually see a whole lot of graphics.
Maybe it was like physics on the water or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Altogether, though, I think it's worth a try for me. It's worth a try. I'm not sure that I would buy it, but Steam always has a refund option.
That's true. Alright guys, if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, don't like it. Remember to hit that subscribe button down in the bottom, and we'll see you in the comments for our Comment of the Week contest.
Until the next one.